the village of helping hands. In a peaceful valley, nestled between two gentle mountains, there was a village known as Everwood. The villagers of Everwood were renowned for their kindness and their willingness to lend a helping hand whenever it was needed. At the heart of the village stood a grand oak tree, its branches stretching towards the sky like the welcoming arms of an old friend. The villagers called it the Tree of Unity, for it symbolized the strength that came from working together. One bright morning, as the golden sun bathed the village in its warm embrace, a visitor arrived. His name was Leo, a weary traveler with a heart full of dreams and a backpack laden with hopes. Leo had heard of the village's reputation for kindness and had come seeking refuge. As he stepped into Everwood, he marveled at the quaint cottages and the cobblestone paths that wound through the village. But Leo carried a weight in his heart, for he had been on a long and arduous journey, and he had lost his way. A kind-hearted villager named Clara noticed Leo's weary countenance and approached him with a warm smile. "Greetings, stranger. You seem like you've traveled far. How may we be of help?" Leo looked into Clara's eyes and felt a glimmer of hope. He explained his journey and how he had lost his path. Clara listened attentively, then nodded. "You are not alone, dear traveler. In Everwood, we believe that together, we can overcome any challenge. You are welcome here." And so, the villagers of Everwood rallied together to assist Leo. Some offered him food and shelter, while others shared stories of their own journeys and the obstacles they had faced. With their support, Leo's spirits began to lift, and he felt a renewed sense of purpose. Days turned into weeks, and Leo became an integral part of the village. He shared his skills in carpentry, crafting beautiful furniture that adorned the homes of Everwood. In return, the villagers taught him about the unique flora and fauna of their valley, and the secrets of cultivating a bountiful harvest. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon and painted the sky in hues of gold and lavender, Leo gathered the villagers beneath the Tree of Unity. He spoke of gratitude and the power of unity, of how each person's contribution, no matter how small, could make a significant impact. Inspired by Leo's words, the villagers decided to embark on a grand project to further beautify their village. They envisioned a community garden, a vibrant tapestry of colors and scents that would bring joy to all who beheld it. Weeks passed, and the garden began to take shape. Villagers of all ages, from the youngest to the eldest, worked side by side, planting seeds and tending to the soil. Each person brought their unique strengths and talents to the endeavor, whether it was a green thumb or a penchant for design. As the garden bloomed, so did the bonds of the villagers. Friendships deepened, and a sense of belonging permeated every corner of Everwood. The village resonated with a harmony that echoed through the valley, touching the hearts of all who lived there. Word of Everwood's transformation spread far and wide. Travelers came from distant lands to witness the beauty that unity and kindness had created. They marveled at the garden, but more so, they were moved by the spirit of the villagers. And so, the legend of Everwood's helping hands traveled beyond the valley, becoming a beacon of hope and a testament to the power of working together. The village had not only created a magnificent garden, but they had also cultivated a legacy of unity and kindness that would endure for generations. As years passed, the Tree of Unity stood as a silent witness to the ever-growing bonds of the villagers. It bore witness to weddings and celebrations, to the laughter of children and the wisdom of elders. It stood as a reminder that when hearts join in harmony, there is no limit to what can be achieved. And in the hearts of the villagers, the memory of Leo lived on. He had come seeking refuge, but in truth, he had given them a gift far greater, a reminder that in helping one another, they had the power to create something truly extraordinary. The villagers of Everwood were not content to keep their newfound sense of unity to themselves. They believed in the ripple effect of kindness, and they set out to spread their message to neighboring communities. With the same determination and spirit they had poured into their garden, the villagers organized workshops and gatherings to share their experiences. They invited travelers, like Leo once was, to join them and witness the power of collective effort. As the seasons turned, Everwood became a hub of inspiration and collaboration. Villagers from distant lands came to learn from the community's example, and they, in turn, brought with them fresh perspectives and skills. The exchange of ideas enriched both the villagers and their guests. The garden flourished, evolving into a living masterpiece that seemed to breathe with the collective heartbeat of Everwood. Its beauty attracted artists and poets who sought to capture the essence of unity in their creations. Paintings and verses celebrated the harmony that had transformed the village. Emboldened by their success, the villagers took on even greater challenges. They built bridges across rivers, connecting their village with neighboring communities. They constructed shelters for travelers, offering a place of respite for those on their journeys. One day, a delegation from a distant kingdom arrived at Everwood. They had heard of the village's remarkable transformation and sought to learn from its example. The villagers welcomed them with open arms, eager to share the lessons they had learned. Together, the villagers and the delegation embarked on a grand project, an educational center that would serve as a beacon of knowledge and cooperation. The center would be a place where people from all walks of life could come to learn, to teach, and to forge connections that spanned borders. Months turned into years, and the educational center grew into a sprawling complex, its walls adorned with the wisdom of countless generations. Scholars and learners from far and wide flocked to Everwood, drawn by the promise of enlightenment and the chance to be part of a community that valued unity above all else. As the years passed, the village became a symbol of hope and possibility. It stood as a testament to the incredible things that could be achieved when people set aside their differences and worked towards a common goal. Everwood's story spread across kingdoms and continents, inspiring others to embark on their own journeys of unity and transformation. And in the heart of the village, beneath the branches of the Tree of Unity, a plaque was placed, a tribute to Leo, the traveler who had stumbled upon Everwood and left an indelible mark on its history. His name became synonymous with the spirit of cooperation that defined the village. As the sun set over Everwood, painting the sky in hues of pink and gold, the villagers gathered beneath the tree. They looked out at the garden, the bridges, and the bustling educational center, and they felt a deep sense of gratitude. For in helping one another, they had not only transformed their village, they had changed the course of countless lives. They had shown the world that the power of unity could overcome any obstacle, and that together, there was no limit to what they could achieve. The success of Everwood did not go unnoticed. Leaders from distant kingdoms and wise elders sought to visit the village, eager to understand the secret behind its remarkable transformation. The villagers welcomed their guests with open hearts, sharing their experiences and the lessons they had learned along the way. Together, they discussed the power of unity, the strength that could be found in collaboration, and the boundless potential that emerged when people worked together towards a common purpose. Inspired by Everwood's example, neighboring communities began to implement their own initiatives for collective progress. Gardens bloomed, bridges spanned rivers, and educational centers sprung up, each one a testament to the newfound spirit of unity. As the years passed, Everwood continued to thrive. The educational center grew into a renowned institution, attracting scholars, thinkers, and innovators from all corners of the world. The village became a hub of creativity and learning, where ideas flowed freely and barriers of tradition and prejudice dissolved. The Tree of Unity, which had stood as a silent witness to Everwood's journey, became a symbol of hope for people far and wide. It became a tradition for visitors to leave a small token or message beneath its branches, a gesture of gratitude for the inspiration they had received. The village's fame spread, and it became a destination for those seeking to learn from its example. Leaders of nations came to study the principles of unity that had transformed Everwood, hoping to apply them to their own communities. The villagers welcomed them all, eager to share the wisdom they had gained. One summer, a grand festival was held in Everwood. People from every corner of the world gathered beneath the boughs of the Tree of Unity to celebrate the incredible journey that had brought them all together. Musicians played, artists painted, and thinkers shared their visions for a brighter, more unified future. Under a sky painted with the colors of dusk, the villagers stood hand in hand, a living testament to the power of unity. They looked back on their journey with hearts full of gratitude, knowing that they had not only transformed their own lives, but had sparked a movement that echoed through the ages. And as the final notes of the festival's music faded into the night, the villagers made a solemn vow. They pledged to continue their mission, to spread the message of unity even further, and to inspire others to embark on their own journeys of transformation. For they knew that the work was never truly finished. There were still communities to uplift, bridges to build, and minds to enlighten. And with the spirit of unity burning brightly in their hearts, they faced the future with hope and determination. And so, as the stars blinked into existence overhead, the legacy of Everwood lived on. It became a beacon of light for all who sought to make a difference in the world, a reminder that when people come together with a shared vision, there is no limit to what they can achieve. The end.